such a good job being down 3 stocks to 1, 2 stocks to 1, right? And being able to make these big comebacks. Force his opponent to approach and get some great offense started here. Let's get started right now.
Yeah, that match against Chunky Kong Game 2, bringing that back in groups was absolutely insane. So we know Hurt committed to going the distance should it be necessary. MuteAce really having to get past the level 1 of Snake, which can be that arsenal and that artillery that he brings out. So it's going to be interesting to see how I use the terms to really navigate through as well.
Yeah, like, look at him, bro. He's chilling. He's like, hey, come over here, bro. Like, I'm fine playing from the corner if I can also set up a whole minefield between the middle of the stage and the corner, which he's been very effective at doing. Oh, that would have been a great little conversion, but nice tech there from MuteAce to go ahead and stay alive.
Take note, too, of the lead grenade. Hurt is dropping one up front, backing behind it, and then throwing the other one behind it, right?
Yep.
Like you said, it's been such a game plan since day 1 with Snake, being able to use those grenades effectively. Go place one down and then react and see what Mute does, right? Setting it up all day, grenade, place it down, there goes the other one, right? That's going to be the rhythm and the flow, but he's going to mix up his timing. He's been landing a ton of C4s, too. Nice job by Hurt taking the first
And that's the tough thing, too. You always have to keep such a watchful eye on those nades that sometimes, yes, that C4, even for a split second, can lose your gaze, and that's how quickly a stock can go. So Hurt already engaged in the driver's seat, and this is a very strong lead for the opening of this game, number 1.
We all know what Hurt's thinking right now, though. He's like, damn, MuteAce is kind of camping me.
Yo, everybody be saying that. They come up for the interview.
Wait, why is everyone camping Hurt?
Why everybody be camping me, though?
He's just trying to scrap with you. I don't get it.
It's like, I mean, I put some stuff in the way, but, like, you could just walk through it. Like,
hey, man.
Hey,
you trying to catch this back air? Come through.
Yeah, it's just I really do feel like it's going to be rough here for MuteAce, though. Like, as you said, the zoner matchups more often than not. And you have to remember so much. Like, as you know, on the casting side of things, yeah, I'm going to remember you put that because I'm watching. But, like, if you're playing, yeah, there's definitely multiple times I'm probably looking at every grenade you've thrown and forgot where that C4 is. So,
ooh,
what
wow, that was what a recovery, dude. That was from downtown.
Uh-oh. You remember, all right.
Putting up the Nikita, so many different things. And another thing, Hurt's so good at placing the C4s, doing a really good mix of putting it on the platform, putting it center stage, just really essentially hot spots of the map here. Mute with the float into the Nair, going to take this first stock, but man, already at 111%. There's so many threats. You got to watch that up tilt.
Yeah, that was I like that placement of that C4 when he puts on the platform, though, because he's putting so much pressure on the ledge. He kind of forces you to think you need to roll in, and then boom, the C4 is right there. But unfortunately, hasn't been able to catch MuteAce with that just yet. He's got in the same situation, but he does have to put MuteAce on the ledge to kind of capitalize on that. As of right now, though, doesn't really need ledge. I'm just chilling, doing the same thing I've been doing to get me all this damage, just kind of slowly racking up on MuteAce.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Mute knows, too. Like, yeah, I'm going to be playing from behind and underneath the entirety of this set, just given how Hurt does tend to operate. But if you can't find yourself with the lead early on, of course, that would be very beneficial. But, yeah, moves like that not going to help rolling back. Hurt recognizing that immediate detonation on the C4, and this lead continues to blossom.
Something that Hurt does really well, too, is he fights out of the corner so well. He looks very comfortable when he's cornered, able to take a grenade, run in with it. Obviously, his character Snake helps with that. You know, all the items, grenades, everything, explosions he can set up helps a lot, but he looks so comfortable, man, at every point on the map, and that is truly something special about this player.
Okay.
Mute hasn't taken that much damage, though.
Oh, yeah. It would have been nice if he could actually.
Oh,
that headshot. Not the headshot. Like, oh, you think you was coming back through? No. And, yo, Hurt's S smash has been kind of insane this weekend, to be honest.
I feel like sometimes you see a forward smash, you're like, wait, that actually killed. But with Snake, it's like literally an RPG. It's like, okay, yeah, that should kill at like 20. Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm putting that on whoever said 3 seconds before that happened. Wow, yeah, Mute hasn't taken that much damage.
Charles.
Sounded like a Charles.
I'm sorry, man.
It was you.
I'm sorry.
The ops is closer than anything.
That was just great recognition from Hurt, too. He knew that he sniped a double jump out from Mute, had to recover at this angle, went for an immediate side beat. Boom!
Crazy,
literally,
bro.
Boom! Get that couple big booms right there.
Dude,
Hurt bringing out the kill streak, man. Not the Call of Duty.
Charles with the mirror force on him, bro.
He's
not doing that much damage. All right, here we are. Game 2. Gonna run it right back. I think the other thing too is, you know, we know Mute for his huge combos, but it is kind of hard to get these huge combos on to Snake just because of grenade pool and just the way the Snake's been playing more often than not in general. Usually always got a grenade around or is in the skies like this. This is a good start though here from Mute. Can he turn this to a stock though?
Dude,
okay.
That low upward angled air dodge has been so good for Hurt already in these first 2 games. Against Snake, he's like one of those characters like Snake and Ness who getting that directional air dodge to grab the ledge has been so helpful for them in Ultimate. It doesn't really exist in other games.
Yeah, and again, both these characters can pull items. Grenades are a little bit better than turnips, but it's in context of the matchup too, right? Turnips do open up these 0-to-death routes for Peach, but like TK mentioned, that grenade pool going to be frame 1 instant. So good at breaking up some of these combos for these heavy combo characters.
Right, you can see this right now, like right back to it. I mean, this is still a very good game for Mute, but you do want to try to like get this stock off of Snake sooner than later, man. Snake with a little bit of rage and you being a pretty light character, or pretty floaty character, it could be a real problem when that up tilt starts flying.
Ooh, nice.
And it could be flying right about now.
Yeah, I mean,
look at him immediately. He's like, you're right, TK, look at this.
yeah.
That's what we talked about before the match started too, is that you're able to diagonally and directionally move around so much with Peach. How do you bait out those up tilts and move around those big hitboxes of Snake?
This is tough. MuteAce has such a strong lead at the beginning, but you see what happens once Hurt gets an opportunity to set up. Completely different tone and change in pace. That back air out of shield will close it out, but at 120, not going to be able to enjoy that lead for much longer, and Hurt immediately puts things back on even footing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate too. I mean, we got a super hot start there from Mute. I think he did like 93 to 12 damage at the very start, and Hurt was still able to like whittle his way back into that game, and now it's a pretty even game between them. A little bit of a lead here for Hurt. Mute right back to having to find his way back in, get his first big hit, and maybe try to turn that into a longer combo. Just haven't been able to see that yet.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Oh, nice, dude. I love when he uses down air, dude. It's so good.
He uses it so well, dude.
He does, yeah.
That is his thing for show.
I think another thing that gets overshadowed for Hurt is how Hurt sets up the grenades not only for defense but also offense. Right there, we saw the 2 grenade throws, right, setting up into the grab. So Hurt does a really good job of weaving in the aerials with the grenades. Oh, down throw into forward tilt? No, just going for the read.
The dash back, then react forward, seeing the get up attack into the forward tilt, into the Nikita, dude. All the explosions working for Hurt right now.
Swag and surf.
Ooh,
right there,
Dang.
baby.
Yo, we got a new setup.
Dude, he is, I'm telling you, his recoveries from that angle have been so good this entire set. It's crazy.
And that's going to be Mute's out in this matchup, is the offstage. That's the only thing Peach has.
Correct.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I kind of expected that one for sure, but yeah, can't get all the way up there.
Oh,
I was going to say,
Yep.
can't you react up B and Mute on top of it. Very nice job. Damn.
All right, yeah, there we go. Keeping it super close in the second game. MuteAce is able to do right now, but hold up.
Oh, this is a big starter.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, couldn't get the full thing. Yeah, really needed just a little more, but still 52 off of one a stray down tilt. Still pretty nice.
Yeah, down tilt. That is the combo starter for Peach. Not as much range, so Mute's not going to have too many opportunities like that, but really getting a good amount of damage and back to the neutral.
Not just the range on down tilt, but no grenades out, right? Not being able to interrupt it. That's going to be huge as well.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity here in this particular matchup for him to find that down tilt, nothing on the ground.
Wait, Hurt is
you get 1%.
Yeah.
Mute actually is camping him out. Hold on.
Hey, okay.
Wait.
Hey, get in there, Mute. What the?
1 second.
What's going on here?
Assignment understood. I like it.
Hey, man, still got 3 minutes on the clock here.
Do. Plenty of time for this to go either way. The grenade play, bro, again, so good.
Uh-oh. All right, got to watch how you're approaching again. You see the setup. Oh, grenade in hand. Yeah, all right, like that roll away.
Just roll out.
Hurt has been so good with the C4s. I feel like it's been a saving grace. The first 2 matches, they've been landing for KOs, for damage, for follow-ups. It's just been so good for him.
Dang, you just dancing around that C4.
Yeah, got to be trying to bait it out at the very least, but man, I thought that up tilt was coming too. I'm pretty sure he was in range to try to look for it, but okay, got the C4 out the way. Only 1 grenade on the ground. See if we can maybe, no, can't stay too close, and Hurt looking for the big jump out.
Yeah, trying to catch him jumping away, trying to scare him with the explosions, but Mute has been so disciplined in this second stock, or in this last stock.
Up smash, not going to shield poke, but getting a good amount of damage. Hurt resetting to the left platform here. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Dude,
Yeah, and I mean, look at that C4. Demands so much respect. You couldn't even go in on the air dodge there. Hurt setting everything up.
Uh-oh.
Mute has to play so perfectly right now. Yep, baiting that out, waiting, pulling a turn up. Armed right now, Mute. That's the thing, is that Mute will be able to pull a turn up. Charles called it earlier. Oh! Just jumping in. Hold on, that was brave from Mute.
Using the grab armor. Can you get the parasol? No, the B reverse.
Oh, setting up for the C4. Mute avoided it, but the down air going to clear it out.
Wow.
Damn, Hurt so clutch.
Dude,
Mute is playing like perfectly, though, that whole second stock, or that last stock.
I think Mute did a very good job of baiting out a lot of those C4 explosions too, because like that landing, that last one was definitely a landing to bait it out, but it was just unfortunate that that it was like actually part of the pressure of Hurt coming down, so he was able to keep his pressure up with a dare at that as well too. Still though, definitely like what you were saying. Yeah, Mute played that last stock very well. Just another situation where Hurt's able to clutch it out right at the end.
And using the grab armor as well, that's going to be so important for Mute, especially dealing with those explosives, with the grenades there. Our game number 2 stage is so important here. Looks like we're just going to run it back to small battlefield, though.
At some point, we're going to have to start talking about Hurt being one of the most clutch players in Ultimate. Like, it's just going to start happening, man. He's been so good all weekend at closing out very tough sets. Already 41 on the board. Charles, talk to me.
Yeah, comboed off the grenade, pop into the forward tilt on the platform there. Don't see that too often. Already taking a good amount of chip. And something to note as well, just the grenades hitting you does quite a bit of damage depending on how hard Snake does throw it forward there. So again, just Hurt really utilizing the amount of chip damage Snake can do to your opponent. And on top of that, Peach, very light character. We see Hurt fishing for up tilts around 80–90%, so especially with the rage.
Dude, the Turner versus grenade, like, just such a contrast, bro. It's like a Gardner versus a Green Beret. It's like, it's just one is just so much more deadly and effective. And I feel like Mute, like, overall, though, like, a lot of these matches, like, potential closeout for sure, but, dude, it's like, at some point, you just get worn down so much, and Hurt just, like, never ending, bro. Like, he is down to do this for all 7 minutes, and I think that is the difference maker of what really goes on. I feel like Mute still sometimes gets exhausted in some games.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with that. Like, I think Turnip in itself by itself, like, when you look at it, it's a pretty decent projectile, but, like, when you have like boom, a grenade, you have C4s, you have Nikita's, like, definitely seems well outclassed by the arsenal that Snake has.
Yeah. Racking it up again with the low percentages, already 32 on Mute. Trying to find a stock here now, too. Jeez. Oh, God.
Yeah, and whenever Mute tries to swing for the stock, you can see Mute definitely putting himself out there to take quite a bit of damage. That shield low, the Cypher poking, so much damage being taken here. Offstage situation, tries to set up the turn up, tries to go high, but out of range of the parasol. I don't know if Hurt's going to get taken off the top from the parasol at all this set. I mean, got it once, but Hurt definitely playing around it.
That time, too, is a rare case where the C4 wasn't already on a platform and placed on the stage, so he could use it to land, too, right? Dude, he's so good with all of these different, the B button, right? B button specialist for Hurt, 1,000%.
Yeah, another thing that makes this matchup tough as well is when Snake is camping you and you don't combo or get a really good situation off your dash tag. Peach's dash tag not the greatest combo starter.
There you go.
Well, to be fair, I mean, obviously MuteAce is camping Hurt, so like.
Well, right, but even when Mute does get in, you have to specifically get a down tilt and not a dash tag. And it's easier to get dash tag than down tilt.
Yeah.
Because you're closing the gap with the move.
All right, bro. Yeah, I mean, all jokes aside, though. Hold up. Can't get too much off that. The grenade in the way, already breaking that up.
Grenade insurance. So good
against
combo characters.
And again, it's good movement from Mute, but it's like you have to do so much in order to close the gap between Snake, and by the time you get over there, Hurt just might be gone or throwing out a big hitbox against you, right? It's just so tough to find this approach from Mute.
Or setting up a defensive grenade just by himself, right?
Yep. Ooh, they both rolled in there. Down throw, opportunity, dashing forward. I think he's tried to dash out almost every time so far. It's pretty consistent.
Wow. Shield discipline coming out from Mute. Both hits, but the grenade trade once again. Still even stocks here, so Mute can take a little bit more damage, but now so many different threats, and especially when you get to around that 150 mark, 160, that's when the grab is going to be an instant KO here for Hurt. So you are on
oh my God.
Dude,
what?
Oh,
that
bro.
They hit him with the around the world?
That's crazy. Amazing that actually did not connect with that pressure. I had to put the fear into MuteAce.
Difficult, man. That is maybe the most impressive thing we've seen this set. That was crazy.
Very clean jukes right there. I mean, obviously, great piloting of the Nikita just to, like, kind of put that all that pressure on.
Dude.
Man, you know, to be honest, I forgot that was there
at
the time.
Dude, it
got me.
Hold, please.
We all got hit.
Well, the thing is like, not only that, but Mute was so close to floating out of the range there. It just shows you how perfectly Peach has to play in this matchup. Or you're going to get caught by grenades or C4s or any explosion, really. We saw him off stage. Like, Peach has to play so well. And like we said, it's the movement in this matchup for Peach that really matters.
Go.
Oh, up we go. Snake taking so much damage here. Retreating to the edge, going to the C4, but Mute baiting everything out and finds the neutral air.
Okay, right back in this, though. Opportunity for Peach.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, this is a huge window, like a huge opportunity, man. You close it here, gain some momentum, get to a game 4 and see what happens.
You got to kind of worry about being gassed, though, man. Like, this is, you have to do this for 2 more games if you win this one.
And Mute's got those hand issues sometimes as well. Like
Mute
it's a slog.
Mute will often play long sets too, though. I will say Mute's definitely a marathon run over player. Oh, that was air dodge. Ah, could have been a big punish right there. Mute wasn't ready though.
Okay.
Nades on nades.
Pulling out the items.
Yeah. Back to the other side too, man. Hitting the infinity gameplay, the infinity sign on that. Let me just keep going the other side.
Okay.
Setting up the platform. Couple more grenades coming out. Oh.
That time Hurt delayed there too, right? On the tech chase, waited it out, dash forward a little bit, able to cover dash away with roll, or roll away with dash attack and the neutral get up like he did. So really good stuff. MuteAce going back to the turn up here, gonna have to float, move around, find his way in, figure something out, just reset, go back to the platform and arm yourself with the turn up again if you don't like it. And that's why we've been seeing this go back and forth so much.
Man, he is littering, bro.
Yeah, this is expensive, man.
Grenade pull count.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But this,
Yeah, chat, keep track next game.
Where's it at?
Next game.
Are we in the triple digits?
Oh, okay.
Oh, slick.
kind of like the idea.
Oh, no.
Wait, he hit himself!
Bruh.
Hurt, why?
Wow.
I want another game.
Everybody
That
hurts.
is not what his body language
That's
is
not what
saying.
his body saying,
For sure.
I don't think Hurt's too happy about that.
I would not be happy about that either, but yeah, he definitely exploded there. Gonna give MuteAce a game.
Well, it's crazy. I heard the C4. I heard him set it out, and
Yeah.
then I saw the final kill screen, and then it was Snake in the picture. I was like, wait a second, like what just happened?
Yeah, I wonder maybe going for a B reverse or something, or just maybe misspacing it. Not too sure.
I feel like if he B-reverse, he would put himself in a worse spot.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at the replay,
Yeah.
the jump.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, he
jumps up here.
right.
Well,
maybe he forgot he put it down.
To
Like,
be
he
fair,
put another one down.
it did also hit MuteAce, so
It did.
pretty good.
Target acquired.
That was a big gotcha moment right there.
That was a 200% right there. It hit both of them. All right,
Oh man.
game 4. I think that's all odds. I forgot that Hurt plays Sonic music, by the way.
Oh, I thought you were
I
about
thought
to
you
play
were
Sonic,
gonna,
and I was like,
what?
we can't escape. We can't escape, bro.
Don't do this to me, Hurt, please.
With the emphasis on his tag right there, hurt all of us.
Don't mind the Sonic music, all right?
That's a crazy pause. Hurt plays Sonic music.
Music.
Okay.
Oh my God. All right. So I mean,
Chat is saying he does play Sonic. Chat, substitute, man. That's enough.
Oh,
won't pull him.
We told you we'd have a Sonic here one way or another.
You know
Chad,
what?
right? Ain't worried about.
Did we tell him?
Sonic
Who told
Sonic
him
the
that?
Hedgehog is inevitable.
He is.
Yeah.
All right, Final Destination. This is an interesting pick from her because I feel like the platforms give the C4 a lot of great places to be. It
That's
controls more area.
exactly what I was thinking.
But maybe
But-
I mean I don't know.
I mean, you still have to deal with the threat of littering the ground with grenades, and obviously the whole U.S. military budget is going to Snake right now. The way the Hurt's playing. But like,
Oh my God. The double, bro, just
Ugh.
reading where MuteAce was heading, man. Love the way Hurt can control the ground, and maybe that's one of the things too. It's a little easier to do with no platforms in the way there.
TK brought it up, like you are going to have to run a marathon here, right, as MuteAce, and that's both mentally and physically taxing, and you have to do it on 2 of Hurt's counter picks too, right? And it's looking like it's going to be FD. It's going to be a good stage for Snake for sure. Where does Peach go? She has to land.
Yeah, I wonder if her just using that for more of the offense. I mean, catching that juggle on that first stock. Not a lot of platforms to reset to, so was able to get that up tilt.
Nice.
okay. Unfortunately, I think that's kind of what like MuteAce might have to do. He might actually just have to take some of these trades, like he get a neutral air right when Hurt pulls a grenade, hit the grenade, hit Hurt. Something's got to happen. He's gonna have to start leveraging his like percentage as a
Wow,
resource
what a
as well.
float away. That was beautiful.
The fade back.
I think too,
Hurt with
like
this damage.
Mute is showing that sometimes you have to take trade hits with grenades, right?
Right.
You know he's going to pull a grenade, forward air, take the damage, get the positioning if it doesn't kill, and try to cash in right there. Couple opportunities for MuteAce to close out the stock, gets it with a back air, and 70%. Hey, we're one good Peach combo away, good jump away too. Wow. Dude, that was insane.
Barely out of range there. You trying to get that down tilt poke would have been huge. There was no grenades out as well. Oh, wait a minute. Hurt, little slip up here. And I mean, that's the thing about Hurt playing as Snake as well. It's a stamina test for your opponent, but the Snake player can mess up. We saw
Correct,
Hurt
yeah.
actually detonate the C4 on himself to end that third game there. So going to be a bit of a stamina test for both players here.
Yeah, you have to be pretty. I mean, to play at Hurt's level, you got to be very technically sound. Same with Mute, of course, for Peach.
Yeah.
But this gap's starting to close a little bit. I like what I'm seeing from Mute. has been very good at weathering the storm in a lot of these
Great
encounters.
dodge.
And there
Great
goes
dodge.
the turn.
Couldn't get the ground. Oh, it's a scramble. Okay, we got out of there, though.
Oh, you know what he's doing.
Juke.
That's so unfortunate. You probably could have set up the 0 to death if you did not have the rage there.
Right.
Turn up.
Man, and again, just these explosions barely catching Peach, was actually wrapped up
air.
and added into a kill from the back air. And again, these pixels, chat, make such a big difference in this matchup. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that was a strong return right there. Popped him off that C4, but
Oh,
that's
wow,
damage.
what a catch
55
there.
just like that. Oh, no.
Crazy nair catch. And it all adds up so much.
Yeah, it's crazy when all the hits of Nair connect and you're like, it does how much damage?
Yeah.
Ooh, man, this one's getting out of range.
It is getting out of control. You saw Mute shaking his head a little bit too. Might be signs of the end here. Rolls away that time. Mute fighting for dear life here. Has to find the hit too, which is so tricky getting hurt.
Oh, that was so scary. The run up tilt was just out of range.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean that's just kind of unfortunate from you too, because like he's kind of floating in that area all the time.
Ooh.
So dash tech, hold up.
This just could be
Nice.
it right here. Disarms it with the boot.
Nice.
Does it again. Okay.
Closing the gap here.
Hold
Oh,
up.
man, and the C4 protecting Hurt. You kind of wanted to go there to maybe send out a forward air, but again,
Still, there's another one coming down. He's got to watch the way that he watched. Oh, brought two things out. Had the Nikita and the C4 just in case, but
Well,
I don't know, man. I think the writing's on the wall. This one is pretty much over. We'll take a small miracle from Mute.
yeah, 150. Oh, still can't get the stock though. 189. It is taking forever to get the stock off.
such a big thing about Snake is his weight, right? Like, he has all these grenades. He's built to trade all day to get himself out of disadvantage, to get him out of bad spots. It's crazy how good it is for the character. Well-built character, I'd say.
man, 200% here. Hurt still surviving.
It's just so much worse because the music is playing.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, son.
All right. Fighting
It's a part-
back.
he learned. He learned.
Mental warfare. Hurt knows what he's doing. He's like, all right, you want to camp me Mute? I'm going to put this song on.
True, bro.
That's what
I'm going to
he's
throw
thinking.
grenades at you with live and learn. The best combination.
That guitar riff every time, bro.
And
There it is. Hurt
Finally
does it.
Gets it, man, to pop off as well. It is funny, like, because I know, like, it's jokes about like him, because I don't know, the chat really thought we thought he was camping, but like, no, it's obviously jokes. Like, hurts the one that's going to be camping, but I feel like he'll still come up here and be like, yeah, man, it's sometimes.
Just
you
wait,
know,
chat.
Just wait. When he comes up here, we're gonna ask him, and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, no, I mean, like they won't approach, so I gotta like throw these grenades." He flips it, bro. It's so good.
Good air camping me, though.
It's camping victim blaming is what it is, really.
It is, yeah.
It happens quite a bit.
But
Dude,
like,
that and so the context chat is we had Hurt up here on Friday and we asked he played against Chunky Kong. Which
Yeah.
was Grenade City, obviously. And we're like, how'd you feel about the matchup? He's like, yeah, it was crazy. So you guys saw Chunky Kong was camping, right? We're like,
wow.
okay.
Man, the Donkey
Sure.
Kong player was really camping me out.
I really got to force the issue somehow. So I started throwing 18 more grenades.
With him, it just like makes sense too. It's like, well, they're on the other side of the stage, so I'm gonna keep doing this. Like, it just makes sense. Hurt, man, he's been playing. We've been talking about him all weekend and how he has crept into this category of player in Ultimate. He's so consistent. He does really well at majors. He does well at invitationals. Like, he closes out big stocks. His gameplay is so sound. He's just so good, dude. He's really entering this upper echelon of godhood in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah,
Got
it's
him coming up here with Naru, our translator. Go ahead.
Hard not to appreciate it, man. I mean,
Yeah.
again, you know, and both Mute and Hurt, you know, there are some parallels there. Just had those big breakout tournaments. I remember Hurt just came and just dominated at Battle of BC. MuteAce, you'll recall that Genesis second place went crazy. So definitely some very, very impressive talent to open up things in the winner side.
boy.
But
My
the
boy.
winner
My
is
boy.
being
My
joined. My boy?
It's Hurt,
my boy right there.
My boy.
Go. Well, nice job, Hurt. You played really, really well right there. In the Peach matchup, what is your game plan? Like, what do you really look for when it comes to playing against Peach?
ピーチとの相性で、試合をするにあたってなんか意識していることとかありましたか？
そうですね、ちょっと昨日結構見返してて、自分の試合とか、アポロ会だったりいろんな人の試合をスネークのやっぱ攻めたら負けるなっていうのは思ったので、すごいやっぱ攻めないようにしようっていうのと、あと株ですね、下火の株に当たらないように待つっていうのをすごい意識してて、その低パーセントは、ただ高パーセントになったら株に当たっても上から変えれるので、高パーは当たってもいいんだけど、低パーセントの時はすごい株にもできるだけ当たらないようにっていう感じで、拒否を決定して相手に攻めさせるっていうのを徹底してました。はい。
Well, I tell you, no, it was
He just
right
said,
team.
He just said, he was tired.
Sound like amazing explanation.
Okay, so yesterday I watched a lot of bots, like my gameplay and other Snake players like Apollo Kage, and I thought that if I become too aggressive, I'm gonna lose. So I try to wait and take my time, and I also try to not to get hit, especially when I'm a low percent. So I try to really make sure that I don't get hit by turnips. Sorry, I forgot to say turnips. Turnips. And but if once my high percent, it's okay to hit because I can come back from really high. But this, and also, so overall, I just try to make my opponent, MuteAce, try to be aggressive and make him aggressive, and I just try to wait. Yeah.
Okay, right on. I have another question, actually, just like from his perspective as a player, does he feel more relaxed playing an invitational setting versus like an open bracket? Just in general, just curious about that.
選手として招待制の大会の方がこう、実力出せるか、それともオープントーナメの方が実力出せると思うか、どっちの方が好きとかありますか？
まあいやでもオープントーナメントの方がたくさん試合できるっていうのと、でもどっちもそんな変わんないかなでもどうだろう。でも招待制のいいところがやっぱりその相手に対してちゃんと準備ができるっていうので、今回の予選とかめちゃくちゃ準備してきたんで、それができるのはすごい嬉しいですね。まあもちろん相手も準備してくるんで、ちょっとそれが勝率にかかるか分かんないんですけど、まあでもどっちが好きかって言われたら本当どっちも好きです。はい。
So I actually like both of them because in open bracket I get to play a lot of sets. But the good thing about invitational is that I can prepare a lot, for pools, and it goes the same way for my opponent too. So I don't know if it affects my my win rate, but yeah, I like both of them.
Nice.
All right.
That's great. I have another question. What made him choose that song that he chooses on his counterpick, the Sonic song? What makes him pick that song? Like, where does that come from?
選曲なんですけど、なんでソニックの曲を選んだんですか？
まあソニックの作品はまあちょっとしかプレイしてないんですけど、ソニックがそのスマブラ X の頃から使って、本当小学生とかの友達と遊ぶ時からそのソニックは使ってて、ですごいソニックってキャラ自体が好きで、音楽もすごいもともと洋楽好きで、音楽もすごいかっこいいので、ソニックはよく流す。ソニック関係の曲は結構リブアンドランが一番好きなんですけど、まあ他の曲も結構好きです。そういう理由から。
So since when I was younger, I like Smash Brawl. I was using Sonic as a kid, and I just like the character Sonic as a character, and also I also like foreign music too. So my favorite is Live and Learn. I like other songs too, but that's my favorite, and that's why I chose that song.
All right. I got one more question. Just so he said he watches the other snakes, or he watched the other snakes. He watched AK, and I saw him down there watching Mars. Like, what is his main takeaway from watching, I guess, American Snakes? Like, what does he what does he feel like he learns from them? What does he think about them?
さっきよくスネークスカイの対戦動画見るって言ってたんですけど、アメリカのスネークスカイとかから学んだこととかってありますか？
そうですね。立ち回り個人的なアメリカの違いというか、すごい立ち回りは僕は多分自分の今のままでいいと思うんですけど、ただやっぱキャラ対策とか要所の細かい待つ時の手技弾の投げ方がやっぱちょっと僕がやんないような投げ方とかをしてたりしてて、そういうところとか細かい部分をすごい参考にさせてもらってて、特にアポロカゲ、クロノス、MVD、アランディスぐらいからはすごいよく見てます、彼らのプレーは。
It's my personal opinion about differences. I don't need to change my play style, but I try. What I learned a lot is learning a counter play against certain characters, and also how to use a grenade when waiting and also, so I try to I learned a lot from like the more detailed play from their plays, and the player that I watch a lot is like Apollo Kage or Kronos, MVD, and Alandis.
All right.
Wow.
W.
Okay, well, thank you, for hanging out with us. Good job on moving forward, and obviously, my boy.
Good luck, my boy.
My
Good luck, my boy.
My boy.
Nice job, Hurt. Really good set there from Hurt. Great. Again, A-plus gameplay there from Hurt. Had a game plan, executed very, very well from it. Edge guarded really well. The forward smash game one was wild. All that good stuff. Always good to see him go. Oh.
He really just told us he learned how to camp from us Americans, bro. What have y'all done? Here, listen.
He watched one MVD set. He was like, "That's it.
Hey,
that's
it
the
right
one."
there. That's what they be doing. I like that.
I understand now.
I will say consistently he comes up here and he goes, I lose when I get aggressive.